It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls. So Memphis will get the first possession, all fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. A lot of defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Now here's Green. 3 on the clock. Shoots a fader. Good. Green's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Grizzlies. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Inside. Here's Cartwright. Can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here's Jordan after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Pippen against Green. From the baseline. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for the report.
You know, I think he's right to be concerned about the defense they're going up against today. I mean, it's going to take some creativity for them on offense to be able to score consistently.
I think that's their primary concern. I mean, they'd be fooling themselves if they said scoring against this D is going to be easy.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Pass to Cartwright. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Lee. Back to Conley. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. It's Pippen with the drive. It's Jordan on the wing. Pick by Cartwright. Off the screen. And the dunk by Grant.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Nice shot by Randolph.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Philadelphia. Grant with a screen on Green. It's Pippen with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. They set the pick. Gasol passes to Conley. Back to Gasol. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Green, no luck. Chicago leading. And here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He dishes it to Grant. Pass to Pippen. Baseline J on the way. Not enough on that one as it misses.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Jordan against Lee, trying to find Green. He's got it now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. McRae's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Zach Randolph. Tony Allen's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Paxson passes to Purdue. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Right block shot. Williams can't hit. Barnes against Paxson. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. That's good.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Jordan the pass to Paxson. Jordan against Allen. And they double up Jordan. On the wing, Williams. Pass to McRae. Just 5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Jordan. Takes a 3. Green with the rebound. Memphis leading. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Allen dishes to Udrich. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Udrich hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Jordan. "12 seconds left to play in the first quarter."
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Green, no luck. McRae, shot is no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
Bulls trail by 4. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Udrich out there with Conley. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Paxson with the ball. He's guarded by Udrich. Paxson kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Pippen. 4 on the shot clock. Scott Williams, the big man, gets it to go.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight. And the free throw, no good. Conley against Armstrong. Gasol, a screen on Armstrong. Outside Conley. Gasol, a screen. Conley dishes to Randolph. It's stolen by Davis. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And the shot is good. Conley's got his first points of the night. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Pippen. Davis sets a screen. Here's Paxson. He's guarded by Udrich. No good from Paxson. Outside Conley. Dishes to Randolph. Almost, but it rolls out. Now the Bulls with it. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's Pippen with the drive. It's good from in tight. Pippen's got 6 points.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Williams. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Lee's checked in for Udrich. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Gasol. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Armstrong against Conley. Screened by Grant. Paxson passes to Grant. Davis setting the pick for Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Grant. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Paxson. Davis sets a screen. Here's Pippen. The Grizzlies pull it in. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw, good. Allen. So for the Bulls. Cartwright comes in for Davis, and it's Jordan in for Paxson. Wright, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Allen drops them both. Bulls trail by 4. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lee against Jordan. Now the pass to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Wright sending it back. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Cartwright. Pippen's got 11.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Wright sets a screen. Now Conley. Wright with a screen on Armstrong. The feed to Gasol. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Jordan against Conley. Cartwright with a screen on Conley. Jordan the pass to Cartwright. Back to Jordan. Shoots it. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Conley against Jordan. Some nice passing there by Memphis. He in the posts. He's covered by Armstrong. Elbow shot. No good off the front iron. Chicago trailing here. Pippen kicks to Grant. Outside Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Tony Allen.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Chicago shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Some changes for Chicago. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And McRae's subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Memphis also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Gasol. Barnes comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Udrich in for Lee. And it's tied up with that one. 1:04 left to play here in the half. Conley kicks to Udrich. Green, the screen. Wright outside. Feeds it to Udrich. Wright with a screen on Jordan. Lets it go. That's tipped, but he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1. That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Conley kicks to Udrich. Right side, Conley. Wright sets a screen. Conley into the lane. Stolen away. Jordan against Conley. Jordan with it. Three seconds left. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
The Bulls making a switch here. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Conley can't get it to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out front, up 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Scottie Pippen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Here's Pippen. Jordan is out there with Armstrong. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Grant. And it's Cartwright in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Cartwright with it. Defended by Gasol. Offensive rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Lee kicks to Randolph. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Grizzlies have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
All right, now, take a break, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Zach Randolph drops them both. Here's Armstrong. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now the dish to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The drive by Jordan. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Jordan's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Gasol, a screen on Armstrong. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Bulls leading by 3. Pippen dishes to Grant. It's Pippen on the wing, guarded by Green. Grant with a screen on Conley. Here's Armstrong, and that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Conley. Comes up empty down low.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Grant with a screen on Green. Armstrong passes to Grant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Zach Randolph.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Jordan. Kicks it to Pippen. Here's Cartwright. That one a little long. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Lee outside. To the left wing. 20 feet out. And again, it's Zach Randolph. Randolph's got 6 here in this quarter. Randolph's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. 13 feet away. That's good. Jordan's got 10 points.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
Now here is Conley. Shot from 12. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Zach Randolph.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Armstrong gets the bucket, and the Bulls lead by 5.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Randolph, a screen on Pippen. Left side, Randolph. Armstrong gets the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Jordan, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Oh, my goodness, he's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. That's good.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. Lee with the steal. Randolph passes to Lee. And the shot is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. McRae's checked in for Jordan. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. The Grizzlies also changing it up. White, he's checked in for Randolph. Allen comes in for Green. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Now here's Williams. Pass to Paxson. Here's McRae. Pass to Paxson. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. Got a piece of it. Now Udrich. He kicks to Lee. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lee. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Pippen, and it's right, sending it back. Lee goes in, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. That one drops. He ties it up. He doesn't get the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And there's the call on Brandon Wright. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Memphis making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Purdue the screen. Paxson passes to McRae. No good off the pip.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
for the lead. It's Allen with the drive, and they take the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on Allen. Pippen kicks to Williams to stop the run, and Wright pulls it down. Here's Udrich. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Conley out there with Udrich. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's Matt Barnes. And it's Green in at the power forward. Now here is Conley. Picked by Randolph. Shot clock at 5. Conley against Cartwright. And it's good. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
They've got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead.
Here's Cartwright, and it's Randolph with the rebound. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Swiped it away. Here's Jordan, trips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Cartwright, back to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. That free throw, good from Paxson. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Grizzlies, Marc Gasol is checked in for Barnes. And Lee's subbed in for Udrich. Jordan the screen. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Conley kicks to Green. Gasol, a screen on Pippen. Gasol on the high post. Got it from 16 feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger. Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
They've just not been able to contain Jordan. 15 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Again, Memphis.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Armstrong kicks to Grant. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
Guys, this game's tied up primarily because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without his points today.
Gasol, a screen on Armstrong. And it's Conley penetrating, and it's blocked. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Lee against Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Pippen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Bulls lead by 2. Memphis with the ball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now here's Lee. He dishes it to Green. To the paint, here's Gasol, and he banks in the layup. Gasol's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He was intent on running the offense through Jordan. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Lee kicks to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Armstrong. Conley sinks that one from the post.
They only made 35% of their shots in the first half, but they found the range here. Again, shooting percentage, a function of the kinds of shots you get. Much better shot, a better shooting percentage.
And he gets it to go.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
1:56 left in the game. Here's Gasol. The rebound by Pippen. He feeds it to Armstrong. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Hit it. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Courtney Lee.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. 13 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Start now, gentlemen. Hoop shot. Hoop shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
.139 left to play in the final quarter. Conley kicks to Gasol. No luck. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And here's Armstrong. Dishes to Jordan. That one rolling around and rims out. Memphis trailing here. The pass to Conley. The feed now to Gasol. Shoots from 14. Nails it!
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Tony Allen's checked in for Courtney Lee.
Substitution for the Grizzlies. Tony Allen.
Right side, Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And Jordan drains the fadeaway.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Puts it up from 15. And it's Chicago with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Puts it up from 12. It's in!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
.24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gasol dishes to Conley. Back to Gasol. Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Marc Gasol is a problem. They're having a lot of trouble dealing with what he's given.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making it.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Conley. Feeds to Gasol. 7-foot shot. Oh, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.